Here at A-Court Media, we offer a place where we can civilly discuss all things political, from national issues to local elections. This is In the Arena. Welcome back to In the Arena. Today joining me here is Deana Moore Pennington, candidate for Stoddard County Clerk. Welcome, Deana.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, great to have you here. So tell us a little bit, who is Deana Moore Pennington?
Well, I have lived in Stoddard County all my life. Graduated from Dexter High School. I have two children. My son Ethan is a member of the Missouri National Guard. He graduated Bloomfield in 2019 and he currently works in Dexter. My daughter Maddie just graduated Bloomfield this year and she will be attending Three Rivers College in the fall to pursue a degree in nursing.
Oh, good for her. That's
yeah.
Exciting. So Deana, you're a candidate for the Stoddard County Clerk.
Yes.
So one of the things we like to do is kind of educate our own audience about things. And so tell us a little bit about what the county clerk does and then give us kind of your expectations of what, if you're successful in this election, what the office will be like with you there.
Sure. The county clerk is, I would kind of say it's like the secretary of the county. They are in charge of the election process. They are in charge of payroll, health insurance for the county employees. They take care of that. They are like the election authority for the county. They want to ensure that the votes are accurately counted. I know there's been a lot of negativity with the election processes, and that's one of the main jobs of the county clerk is to ensure accuracy for the voters.
And that's really important. We do hear a lot of negative around the country about the legitimacy of elections.
Right.
And we've never felt that way locally. I felt like all of our county elected officials do their best to prepare for and administer the elections. But if people are just watching the news, they're going to think that maybe there's something to that.
Right.
So whatever we can do to educate people that that election process is
exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And I just feel like the clerk's office should be an open door. Transparency. The people want transparency. They, commissioner meetings. If I'm elected, there will be someone from the office taking accurate minutes of the commissioners meeting. That way, if there's a voter that would like to come in and what happened in the commissioners meeting Monday, or there was a subject that they were interested in, they can come in. We have records of that. That to me is very important.
And there's usually not much of an audience there when the commission meets.
No, there's not.
Although it's open and
yes,
people are welcome
yes,
to come,
yes.
there's usually not too many people that
Absolutely.
show up for those. So that's very interesting, and I think something that is certainly important. So what experience and background do you bring to the table that will help you serve the people of Stoddard County as their county clerk?
Sure. I have over 30 years of working with the public. For 17 years, I was a FedEx driver, had my own route. Public service was our number one at FedEx. I was with Frito-Lay for 13 years. I had my own route, and in Frito-Lay, your route is your business. So therefore, I dealt with different stores, their budgets. They had a budget that they had to meet for their products that they bought. I would work and find them a good deal, and I would go above and beyond what they needed and be sure that they were taken care of.
And how do you think that will play in your office once you take over?
Well, I feel like working with the public, you've got to be able to handle any kind of situation. With FedEx and Frito-Lay, I have handled many situations. I just think the number one importance is transparency. I mean, again, I cannot stress that enough. To me, I want an open policy. I want the voters to know what is going on in the county, and I just feel that that's very important.
Good. So your election is the August 2nd Republican primary for Stoddard County Clerk, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So this is really not your first time to be out on the campaign trail, or as we say here, in the arena. You worked for years with your mom campaigning. Tell us who your mom is.
My mom is Carla Moore. She was Stoddard County Treasurer Collector for 20 years. So I have seen a lot of the behind the scenes campaign. Mm-hmm. It's a little different now. My name's on the ballot, and but the campaigning is the same. The door to door, I learned a lot from Mom, but now I'm handling both sides of the campaign. I'm doing the secretarial of the campaign plus the door to door. As with Mom, I didn't have to do all that. I just knocked doors, but I have really enjoyed the process that I've been going through as being a candidate for the election.
Well, that brings me to something I've been thinking about a lot, and I've been on the campaign trail. It's been a long time. It's been 20 years since I've been on the campaign trail. But I know that a lot of us learn a lot about ourselves and about the people that in our community when we're out there knocking on doors and talking to people. What have you learned or gained from this process? Because it is different putting your own name on the ballot and trying to sell yourself as opposed to selling another
Yes,
candidate.
it is. Well, I have met with a lot of people. I've knocked a lot of doors, spoken with people, and their number one issue that they want is an open door policy. They want transparency. They don't want to wonder what's going on in the county. Where's the money going to? They just want transparency. And that has been the biggest thing that has been an issue that I've talked to people and that they've wanted, and the friendly atmosphere, an open door policy. I know I keep saying that, but to me, that's for the public, that is the biggest thing.
And one other aspect of the county clerk's office, which people may not know, is that they monitor and track grant money that comes into the county, whether it's federal money or state money, most recently COVID money to combat COVID. You've talked a lot about transparency and about the people wanting to know where things go and where the money goes. How do you make sure that the people are able to know where the money goes from those grants?
Right. I believe in accurate record keeping. That way, if a voter comes in and wants to know where COVID money, for instance, has went, I know that the county got COVID grants, and it'll be there. They can look at the records and they can see where this dollar amount went, that dollar amount went, and I just believe in transparency. Again, transparency. I believe that the county voters have a right to know where everything's being taken.
Good. Well, those are the questions I have for you today. I hope you feel like that you've been able to share with the people of Stoddard County exactly who you are and what you want to do. But I want to give you the last word. I want to give you an opportunity to speak to the people of Stoddard County before we close out.
Okay. My name is Deana Moore Pennington, and I'm running for Stoddard County Clerk on August the 2nd. I look forward to serving the citizens of Stoddard County. I'm honest, experienced, and ready to serve. I appreciate your vote and your support. Thank you.
Well, Deana Moore Pennington, thank you for joining us in the arena. We'll be back soon with other episodes of In the Arena. We're so glad you joined us. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. We want other folks to be able to see these episodes as well.